I'm David Willis in Wisconsin, where the polls have closed at the end of a crucial primary election. We'll be live with the result.
In London, I'm Adrian Finighan. Haiti's leaders call for international help as the armed uprising continues. The Dutch Parliament votes in favour of controversial plans to deport failed asylum seekers. And Justin Timberlake rocks this year's UK Music Awards. Welcome to BBC News. The United States has ruled out sending troops to quell the violence in Haiti. Secretary of State Colin Powell said the priority... This is BBC News. The headlines. Final results of the Wisconsin Democratic Party primary are still too close to call. Haiti's leaders call for international help as the armed uprising there continues. And the Dutch Parliament votes in favour of controversial plans to deport failed asylum seekers. Russia and the former communist states of Eastern Europe have been given a stark warning about a looming HIV/AIDS crisis. The top stories again this hour. Exit polls from the Wisconsin Democratic primary in the United States indicate a narrow lead for John Kerry ahead of John Edwards. They show that Howard Dean, though, is trailing well behind. And the U.S. has ruled out sending troops to quell the violence in Haiti. Secretary of State Colin Powell said the priority was to find a political solution. This is BBC News. Hello again, this is BBC News 24. I'm Adrian Finighan. In a few moments, World Business Report. But first, at very nearly 2:30, here's a summary of the main news. Polls have now closed in the US state of Wisconsin in the Democratic Party's latest primary, part of the process of deciding...